So we're shooting like the big intense opening scene of the video, which there's a lot of cars, like 15 cars. So opening shot, Aiden stops the traffic, switches it, confuses everybody, and there's almost a traffic wreck, stops the bad guy, and then the chase scene begins. Is there a way to stop and kind of go like that? Probably not. Sideways? I don't want you to flip or anything. I'm gonna flip, but I'll try. Okay, try it, but don't do anything. You hear this first. Don't do anything where you're gonna flip the car. Okay. We have insurance, but I don't want to use it.
Please don't hit me. 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 Please don't hit me.
They shot The Dark Knight, where they flipped the semi-truck over. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Love Christopher Nolan. Shout out to him. And now we get to film exact same city, exact same location. So I'm kind of like starstruck. I'm really excited about it.
You know, looking at my body like a chimpanzee. Zang, not the only player with the big prize. Not the only player with the big brown eyes. Rolling like a train in the middle of the block. You better call the cops. I'm playing on the clock. Yo, swag, swag, working on my swag. Venom in the booty, and I got my gang.
So we're doing a little wear and tear. If it looks too shiny, it doesn't look real. This is a new hat. We bought it actually from the Watch Dogs store. So it looks like the video game, but we want to make it a little wear and tear so it looks more real, because real life is wear and tear.
So you're running across the bridge, then he's jumping over, right?
Uh-huh. Would you jump this yourself?
I would.
You're gonna have from here to here.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's kind of close.
No, it's good. We're good.
You promise?
Totally good.
Okay.
Because what happens if you don't make it?
Then I smack into it, and I probably fall backwards, you know? And then I'll shout something.
Fall just enough so that your head hits first.
Alright! Be aware of the wind! Cameras are rolling! Ready! And action! I think I broke my toe. Usually you watch what you're filming.
Did I almost nail it?
Maybe. I live for making movies, guys. We do a lot of like crazy extreme stuff, so this is more storytelling, which is what I actually got involved with first. So for me, I'm starting to merge back into what I love to do because of you guys. So thanks for making that happen.
I want to kind of get some more modeling on your cheeks. So that's all I'm trying to do. So that's good. That looks good to me, Devin. What do you think about that? Lighting is the best.
Scroll through. Update your Facebook profile. And
check that Tinder account.
Day 2 or night 2 of Watch Dogs, night 3 actually of Watch Dogs. Here in Chicago, look over there, there's a city of Chicago. Now the cool thing about Watch Dogs is it's all about technology. The main character, Aiden Pierce, he uses his phone to control different things in the video game. I mean, he'll use this to access scissor lifts. He'll use it to change as far as green light to red light. He'll use it to burst things as far as like pipes to get away. So we're using things from the video game and recreate in real life. So we have an awesome team to make that happen.
He says the camera's back over the wall over his shoulder. Basically, we're hiding here. His face is right here next to it. And that's what we do.
Woo. Very nice.
When I say smoke, the smoke goes off and then Chris pushes his cell phone.
Okay.
Action! Cell phone! 3, 2, 1, go!
He's dancing with him. He's dancing with him.
Cut!
So what's the deal over here?
it's raining. Why is it raining? So here we have Jacob Schwartz. He's a producer for the shoot. Now, a producer, he's busy producing right now. He has to oversee everything. Like, he does most of the work the way I see it. Like, he has to get basically all the pieces together. He has to get the permits. What else do you do as a producer?
Permits, locations, people, assets,
Pays all the
food,
checks.
everything. So just making sure everyone gets paid, is happy and healthy, and I think the hardest thing about this project's been so far, especially, is just shooting here in Chicago. I've never shot here, I've never filmed here, Devin hasn't either, and figuring stuff out. So if you guys are looking to do something in the future, the most important thing to do, especially if you're filming where we don't know, is to find a location manager, somebody that is familiar with the area that could help hook you up.
So they asked me if I could find some locations for them.
So now that we found the locations, what's your role today while we're actually shooting?
Today, just logistics, getting people in and out of the locations, meeting the cops.
And what are some other bigger movies you've worked on?
The bigger ones like The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Transformers 3.
Now, if someone wants to hire you, like, how do we find out where to go?
They can email me at muldoon319@gmail.com.
We'll have that in the
Or
description.
call the Chicago Film Office.
Yeah, so if you're looking for amazing locations in Chicago, this is the guy to go to. So, thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.
So here we are with David Thorpe, David Liddell Thorpe. He's the gaffer of the day. We went to film school together back in the day. And he works hard. David, you have 10 minutes to do what you want.
Okay. I would like to get in there, but I'm also worried about like your coverage. I want to make sure that you have the flexibility to do whatever you want coverage-wise.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. If you just like had your hips here and then just kind of rolled over, did one of those parkour tumbles.
I'd almost land like sideways.
Yeah.
Just straight to my back.
Perfect.
Yeah. Can you give me 2 takes?
Yep.
So we got Chris Romrell here, who starred in the Assassin's Creed Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Super
this
grateful.
lovely fella?
My name's Robert Bennett, friend of Chris. We are on the same stunt team together, CBR stunt team. So just out here doing some parkour in Chicago and hooking ourselves around, hooking our meat suits. So. Yeah.
So you guys all follow him on YouTube. How great is this guy?
So here we have Craig, or Wheezy Waiter as they call him.
Chicago PD.
PD, Chicago's finest, and he is from Chicago, and he is an amazing YouTuber. So check out Wheezy's YouTube channel, which will pop up right here. Ta-da. And what kind of videos do you do, Wheezy?
I do comedy videos, talking about the news, talking out of my butt. About
literally, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Actually, no, that would be a great series though. I make clones of myself.
Lots of clones.
Yeah. Sometimes I take my shirt off.
If you're lucky, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Romston and Rimston. And they are our production designers. Is that okay if I say that? Sure. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what is happening here, what you guys did on this.
We built these clotheslines.
And whose clothes are these?
These are our clothes from our closet and our drawers.
So technically we're costume designers too.
And how'd you find out about the shoot?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Saw Devin's post on Facebook.
Devin said, yeah, definitely, and asked him if he knew anyone else that would be interested, and that's how we got involved. He told us about it, and we were all for it.
I told him I'm going to be out there for sure. I'm not going to miss it for the world.
We stalked into their shoot basically. And we found you guys. And we followed the hashtags and I think it was Watchdogs. We saw a sign in the background. What did it say? We Googled that and we found it. We've been watching Sherlock Holmes. So.
That is the power of social media.
Exactly.
The crew really takes so much time making sure they get the shots right. And when I watch them now, I'm gonna have such a greater appreciation for what you guys do.
He's always talking about going after those shots that nobody else will take, and you could see it today where he's weaving between cars that are like driving at 50 miles an hour. It's just awesome. It's awesome to see him work.
Now this happened because we got to work with Ubisoft. They're the ones that actually funded this, gave us the opportunity to do this, and it's based on the video game Watch Dogs. that comes out for all the video games, not all the video game systems, but most video game systems. So check it out. We're gonna have a trailer. Check out the trailer for Watch Dogs. Okay, so it is. How late is it right now, guys?
Really late.
2 o'clock. So on Instagram, on Twitter, I posted saying, "Hey, I want my fans to come," and look what we got right here. We actually had over 300 people submit names and everything, but we had to just went with the first, what, 20, 30 people, but they donated their cars. Like, look behind us right now, like these are all their cars. They were the extras in the background. Because of these people, we're actually able to make the Watchdog video happen. So super thanks to you guys, the fans. Other than that, over and out.